Understanding, ultimately, unveiling its meaning and usage. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a word that you might often hear or read, ultimately. This word is not just common, but it's also packed with meaning, and understanding how to use it can really enhance your English skills. So, let's dive in and unravel the layers of ultimately together. Ultimately is an adverb that you'll find in various contexts. Its core meaning revolves around the idea of the final outcome or fundamental essence of a situation. When someone uses ultimately, they are usually referring to the most important point or the final result of a series of events. It's a way to draw attention to the end point of a discussion or argument. To understand ultimately better, let's see it in action. Here are some examples. 1. Ultimately, hard work pays off. This sentence suggests that the most important or final outcome of working hard is success. 2. She had many challenges, but ultimately, she succeeded. Here, ultimately shows that despite the challenges, the final result was success. These examples help us see how ultimately can shift the focus to the end result or the most significant aspect of a situation. When learning a new word, it's just as important to know what not to do. With ultimately, avoid these common mistakes. 1. Don't confuse it with immediate terms like immediately or currently. Ultimately is about the final outcome, not something happening now. 2. Don't overuse it. While it's a useful word, using it too often can make your speech or writing repetitive. To add variety to your language, you can use synonyms of ultimately. Some of these include finally, in the end, essentially, at last. Each of these can add a slightly different nuance, but they all circle back to the idea of an ultimate outcome or point. And that's a wrap on ultimately. Remember, it's all about the end result or the most significant aspect of a situation. I hope this video helps you use ultimately more confidently in your English conversations and writings. Keep practicing, and you'll see how your understanding and use of English continues to grow. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next lesson.